Raffleaders, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to bring you up to date on the newest project that I've embarked on, that is to build eco-friendly, environmentally friendly homes here in Georgetown, Guyana. It's called Lisa EcoSmart Homes. I've introduced this a week ago in a video that I made on residential homes that are being constructed in Georgetown, and today I just want to tell you how I am contributing to solving this problem of a housing shortage, a global home shortage in the world, by constructing eco-smart, eco-friendly housing here in Guyana. And I'm going to show you how you can participate, how you can either invest or purchase one of these homes, or rent if you're in this neck of the woods and you want a place to rent. All right, the website is Lisa EcoSmart Homes. Website is ecosmarthomes.rnbrand.online. That's the name of the company, is Lisa EcoSmart Homes. The website is ecosmarthomes.rnbrand.online, and I'm going to leave for you the details on every stage of the process in the website. So you can go there, you can log in, right, become a member so that you can communicate with me through the website. You can either leave a message. I have a chat feature in there, just like Facebook or Twitter, where you can message me, or you can also leave posts on the wall for everyone to read, and you can chat with each other, right? So guys, yeah, you might have noticed I'm changing up the style for the end of the season. You know, cut up and shave up, so come at you with a much more clean-cut businessman look, right? You're going to see that in the future. So let me explain to you what Lisa EcoSmart Homes is all about. So the point about building EcoSmart Homes is because the world is facing a crisis of global warming, global climate change. And so we need to implement eco-friendly principles in every aspect of our lives going forward. And because of that, I've decided that any new home that I live in, or any home that I live in, must meet certain requirements. That is, the requirements for low carbon living, right? So these houses are being constructed especially for those who are passionate about low carbon living, that is, living with the least amount of impact on the world in terms of global warming, contributing to global warming and global climate change, right? So for that reason, all of these houses that we're constructing are going to use clean energy, that is solar power and wind. We're going to collect our water from the rain, that is purified rainwater will flow out of the taps, and we're going to control the internal environment by setting up central air conditioning systems so that we can monitor the air for things like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and oxygen levels and other poisonous gases, right? So all of the internal environment will be closely monitored using sensors so that it is as clean and as healthy as possible. In addition to this, where there are covenants, right, you're going to have to, if you want to live in one of these communities that I'm setting up, you're going to have to commit to living in an environmentally friendly lifestyle. That means that you're not going to use poisonous chemicals in the environment, either in your homes as cleaning agents for cleaning the bathroom or the kitchen, right? You're going to commit to the lowest possible impact of pollution. That means that in your use of plastics, for example, you will minimize the use of plastics that cannot be recycled so that they don't end up contaminating the environment with permanently non-biodegradable material. So that's the idea behind eco-friendly or environmentally friendly living. Now, smart homes is another topic that I'm passionate about, and if you're interested in, you're curious about what a smart home is, a smart home is one that's digitally equipped to utilize the most modern technology to help you manage your internal environment and maintain safety and security. So, for example, using facial recognition for people who are going to enter the building, using cameras with monitors within each apartment, each unit, so that everyone can see the environment outside of their unit. That is, you can see who's entering the building and leaving the building from all of the exits. You can see the perimeter of the building, and you can see the traffic around the building from your monitor in your room. In addition to that, there are going to be sensors throughout the building that will monitor for things like toxins, carbon monoxide, for example, with alarms telling you what to do in the case of an emergency. We're also going to have medical facilities on site. That means that anyone who needs immediate medical attention, let's say you've had a heart attack, there's going to be defibrillators in the building. There's going to be emergency medical pharmaceuticals and medical equipment, oxygen tanks, for example, for people who might need oxygen support, breathing support, right? The whole idea is that the building must help you live a healthy and environmentally friendly lifestyle. This is what a smart building does, right? So the concept is that the building is like your lungs, right? The building supplies the occupants with clean oxygen, air to breathe. And so the building itself should contribute at all times to providing an environment that supports life, right? So a smart home, an eco-friendly, eco-smart home is one that protects you by supplying you with clean air and clean water, but also protects and defends the environment by ensuring that the pollution that comes from daily living is minimal and does not enter the environment. So for example, for sewage, if you go to the website, I'll show you how we intend to handle sewage. In this new housing development area where there are no sewage lines in the ground and no sewage treatment plants, we're actually going to collect all of the sewage and remove it from the site on a regular basis. In other words, there are going to be storage tanks properly secured and ventilated, but that will be collecting all of the sewage so it doesn't end up in the groundwater. Raw sewage does not get into the environment. We're going to ship it off of the site to a sewage treatment system plant that we will personally develop. And same way for water, we're not going to use groundwater. We're going to collect rainwater. We're going to purify it. We're going to test it and treat it, make sure that it is 100% pure, much purer than what you can buy from the supermarket in bottles, right? This is like bottled water coming out of your taps. So that's the idea behind an environmentally friendly and an eco-smart home. Now, how this is going to work, we're going to build in the first phase a multi-story condominium building. In this case, we've decided on the site here in Demerara, right? It's going to be at Paradise on the east coast of Demerara. We're going to build something like 7 to 10 stories, about 20 units in the building, but we're going to reserve some of those units to provide services for the community. So for example, there's going to be a gymnasium, there's going to be a swimming pool, indoor pool, there's going to be a recreational room, there's going to be a business center, there's going to be rooms for things like yoga and exercise. There's going to be a dining room that is common for everyone. There is also going to be convenience store facilities on site so that you don't have to go all the way to grocery to get something that you forgot to buy, right? So there's going to be a store within the building. So the reason why this is going to be a multi-story building is so that you could provide all of these services within the building, in addition to apartments where you can live, right? There's also going to be parking, there's going to be storage, external storage units, additional storage units, and so on. So if you go to the website, ecosmarthomes.rnbrand.online, you'll see the details of this housing development plan. And I'm going to share on that website on a regular basis each stage in development of the building. Now, the first building I'm going to call Onaled Gardens, ONALED Gardens. It's going to be located at Paradise. We're still working on the building plans and the designs and the floor plans, but as soon as we finalized the floor plans and the building plans, we're going to publish them on the website. For those of you who want to be investors, you're going to be able to see the financials. You're going to see all our financial statements, and if you invest in the company, you're going to be able to see how your money is working and how your returns, the kind of returns, kind of dividends that it's going to pay for you. And believe me, this is going to be one of the most successful of the businesses that I'm setting up, $1 billion business, because of the demand for housing and because Guyana is in this massive growth and expansion phase because of the oil and gas industry, because of the inflow of residents from all over South America and the Caribbean coming to live in Guyana. There's going to be this huge demand for housing, and we're getting ahead of that curve by rapidly building large condominiums to house people, but we're doing so in an eco-friendly and smart homes environment, creating smart homes community. Now, this is what we're doing. I'm going to give you the details of it, further details later on about the price. We're thinking right now the price for the apartments, if you invest in one, if you want to buy one before construction begin, is going to be somewhere around 150,000 US dollars. It's about 50 million Guyana dollars. But for the quality and for the amenities that you're going to get, that in fact is a bargain. I don't think you can buy a condominium in any of the major cities in the world for that kind of price, let alone in a massive, rapidly growing economy like Guyana, right? We're going to start there. I believe that once the construction has been completed and those houses, those units, those condominiums are on the market, the price will go up rapidly. I think it could probably fetch 250,000 US dollars, right, or $300,000 off the bat once the construction has been completed, because these are high quality homes that will compete with anything anywhere in the world, whether you think it's Dubai or Toronto or New York or Singapore or London. This is going to be second to none in terms of quality of construction, in terms of safety, and in terms of the amenities, the services we're providing for you within the building. So that's what's happening, guys, with Lisa EcoSmart Homes, ecosmarthomes.rnbrand.online. Go check out the website, sign up, become a member so that you can see all the details as they develop and as they come online. If you want to support this channel, you can do that by sharing these videos with friends and family around the world, right? This is a channel that is focused on politics, economics, food, and fun here in Georgia, Guyana. So I make videos from time to time on politics, economics, food, and fun. I'm scheduled to make another video bringing you up to date on the state of the economy in Guyana after oil and gas has now become a major part of the economy, right? We're just a year and a half into production of oil and already have about almost 800 million US dollars in profit in our sovereign wealth fund from the oil and gas industry. I also want to talk to you, bring you up to date on the value of the Guyana dollar. You know, I made a comment a couple of years ago that the value of the Guyana dollar will increase after the production of oil, after Guyana starts producing oil. I want to bring you up to date on that topic, right? And then I want to tell you about this business. In other words, the number of businesses that I'm working on. I explained in the previous video how to build billion-dollar businesses, and at that time I was going to build $10 billion businesses, how to build billionaire businesses, how to become a billionaire from Guyana, and I explained 10 of those businesses. I already set up the website showing you how those businesses are going to be run. If you go to lrdg.online, you are going to see all those businesses. In fact, the numbers increased to 21 of them. You know, the first one is, in fact, my university. That is the Georgetown Biomedical University. You can go there, take a look at it. You can take a look at the website. I have a car company there. I have an energy company, a pharmaceutical company, a pharmaceutical research company, bioinformatics company. So guys, that's what's happening. I'm going to bring you future videos, not only on this particular business, but on all the other companies that I'm working on, and I am working on them in parallel and in tandem, and they are actually at the point where they're beginning to generate revenue. So this is a time when the most excitement starts to happen. I'm going to start hiring employees to manage and to run these companies, and you're going to hear all about it here on this channel, right? So look forward in the future for a video on the state of the oil and gas industry, the sovereign wealth fund, and the value of the Guyana dollar. You want to see more content like this? Click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening here in Georgetown, Guyana. Later.